Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Saratoga Racecourse here on Thursday. It is the 15th of August, 2024. Going to look at the 7th race from the spot, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Let's look at the 7th race on the spot, which is the Violette Stakes. It's going for a purse of $125,000, race for 3-year-old statebreds here. We have a field of 10 horses entered, 9 and 10 are MTO, so 8 will go 1,700 meters or a mile 16th on the Melon Turf course. Going to take the 4-horse Courtly Banker as a top selection. We're going to go 4-3-2-6 in the superfecta. 4-3-2-6 super, top selection of 4-horse Courtly Banker. There's a 3-year-old going by Central Banker here. Barkley Tag trains. John Velasquez gets the mount. They ran the horse at the beginning of the meeting here at Saratoga on the 18th of July, mile inner turf course in the New York Stallion Series Stakes, and he finished second by 4 1/4 lengths behind Big Torpedo, or the Big Torpedo, who really took off clear and actually beat this horse 2 starts in a row. This horse routing for the second time, first start up north. It wasn't bad at all. She just kind of stalked all the way around the race course, a little bit of turn of foot. Big Torpedo just had the jump on this one, but he ran his heart out, getting in a little extra furlong off the last race, coming to a mile 16th, low speed favoring course with the rails out. Forwardly paced kind of course. I think this horse could find a trip to win. He got a very game race, I thought, at Aqueduct on the 16th of June. 6 furlongs on the outer in a New York Stallion Series Stakes. She finished second by 3 1/4 lengths that day, 15.5 to 1 that day. She stalked, she had the lead, she got caught by the Big Torpedo, who just came back on this one. But this horse was come back on the Big Torpedo, just missed late, but not a bad race in the feet that day with a 78 buyer. And then the main special weight for statebreds at Aqueduct, mile inner turf course, 27th of April. The horse finished third by 1 1/4 lengths. Had a very wide trip that day, but left out of the gate to get good position. Got caught in the lane, but ran her heart out first off the bench. Has been training quite nicely since the last race. It's definitely been improving. Refreshing here, she could win. The 3-horse Instamatic for Kendrick and Danny Gargan can win also. Most recently at Aqueduct going 6 in the Lance race at the end of June. The horse won by 1.5 lengths that day, and so a good pace to close up into. He got the job done. Very nice strong buyer. Not a bad race that day. Actually, one of his last 2 back at Aqueduct in April going 6 in a main special weight for statebreds. Winning by length that day, again a little bit wide, but he really took off clear. His races last summer, ran once around a 2-turn at Aqueduct in a route race on the turf, which wasn't bad at all in the feet from a wide trip. But the 2 races locally here last summer weren't bad at all. Has always run these strong races. I think at 7-2 he could win. I'll use him in the pick 4. That begins with this race, by the way. But to recount my selection for the 7th from the spot, it is the Violette Stakes. Going to take the 4-horse Courtly Banker. Give kudos to the 3-horse Instamatic. 4-3-2-6 Super. 4-3 in the multi race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everyone.